Cade wasn't just walking through town, he was off. $1? Beggar sat there. Cade checked his pocket, found $1, handed it over and turned to leave. Not over. I've got something for you. 2 pills, 1 red, 1 blue. Red, every girl's attracted to you. Blue, every man fears and respects you. Cade paused and thought about it, then smirked slightly and picked red. No hesitation, he swallowed it. The old man smiled in an evil way. You took the wrong one. And just like that, the old man vanished. The real problem? Cade had no idea what he just chose. The scene shifts to school corridor. Cade's walking like usual. A student bumps into him. Then instantly, sorry, I'm so sorry. Outside, he's heading to the vending machine just trying to grab a drink. 2 guys standing there, they see him and freeze. He just saw a problem they don't want. Cade reaches into his pocket and that's it. Boys went in full panic. Before he even says a word, they shove their sodas into his hands like it's a peace offering. Cade tries to explain something, but they're already gone. And now it's clear this isn't attraction. It's fear. After that, on the way to home, Chris approaches to Cade. Please save my sister, grabbing onto him like he's the last option left. There's this group, White Fang, please. You're the most feared guy I know. Cade frowns. Yeah, that still sounds wrong. Chris said, if you save her, me and my sister will serve you for life. Way too serious. Cade tries to pull back. I'm not that guy, but Chris isn't listening. Still pleading. And then Cade thinks, if it's really doing what he just saw, this might actually work. Cade goes quiet for a second. Tell me the location. Next scene, Cade is at the location. Not a hideout only of guys like he expected. Instead, the boss of White Fang and her assistant, Leah. That alone throws him off. The boss looks at him. Calm at first. Money, Leah says, or the girl dies. Simple threat. Cade's still processing. Meanwhile, his eyes narrow. He's trying to recognize him. Then his expression breaks. Leah notices immediately. The boss doesn't take his eyes off Cade. In 20 years, I've never seen someone this dangerous. He reaches into his pocket just trying to get money. That's not what it looks like. The boss reacts instantly. Gun out. Points it straight at Leah. Both Cade and Leah freeze by this move. Because whatever she thinks is about to happen, it's already gone way off script. Cade tries to speak. No, wait. I'm just... He starts digging through his bag, searching for his wallet. But then something red drops out. Hits the floor. Silence. The boss and Leah both freeze. They thought it's blood. Cade looks down too. It's just a crushed soda can leaking. But it's too late. Panic spreads fast. The boss takes a slow step forward. Then something completely unexpected. He said to Cade, you're in charge. Cade blinks. You're our new leader. Dead serious. No hesitation. Cade just stands there, confused beyond repair. A second later, they let him go with just fear and acceptance. As Cade walks out, both of them collapse slightly in relief. Cade shows up at Chris's home. He looks tired. I messed it up, he says. But Chris doesn't react the way he expects. Instead, he looks relieved, almost happy. They brought my sister back, Chris says, then points inside. She's in the kitchen. Cade walks in and he's shocked. It's a little girl, small, probably way younger than he imagined, just standing there like nothing ever happened. Cade's brain freezes. That's the sister? All this time, he thought it was some younger lady in trouble. Behind him, Chris keeps thanking him. But Cade, he's just standing there, completely zoned out. I really assumed a whole different situation. The scene shifts to Leah sitting in her car, staring at Cade's picture, confused, still trying to process it. He still looks like a school kid. How did he become the boss of White Fang? Cut to Cade, he's walking out of class, dead bored, like the lecture sucked the life out of him. He stretches slightly, then his stomach growls. He starts heading out to grab something to eat. Leah is still watching him from a distance. Then suddenly her expression changes. She spots a small stall with strawberry matcha, and within seconds she's there to get it. On the side of the street, 3 robbers are sitting, planning their next move, talking what their plan is going to be. Then they stop all at once, because someone just walked into their line of sight. Cade's standing there, not even doing anything. But somehow it feels wrong. The robbers start shaking, fear creeping in fast. Cade takes a step closer and casually points at one of them. Instantly, one chair leg gives out. The robber hits the ground. Cade just looks at it, trying to say, your chair is broken. The other 2, completely shocked, said, please, we surrender. Don't do anything. Cade pauses and thinks, are they mentally gone? Scene cuts to Leah. She stops mid-thought saying, I lost Cade. And just like that, her strawberry matcha mission suddenly doesn't feel that important anymore. A police officer named Werner arrives at the scene. He stops, slowly processing what he's seeing. A school kid arrested a killer? His expression tightens because that killer wasn't just anyone. He killed Werner's wife, and he'd been chasing him for 5 years. His eyes shift to Cade, casually eating lunch like none of this exists. Werner stares, confused. Then Cade suddenly starts talking. Too much sweet in this. He looks at his food like it personally offended him. If I was cooking, I'd never leave a single trace of sweetness. Werner freezes, then turns and walks away. Like whatever logic he was trying to apply just stopped working completely. Werner is still processing everything when his phone buzzes. Silence for a second, then an image is sent. He opens it and freezes. It's a photo of new White Fang leader, and it's Cade. Werner doesn't move. No way! His mind immediately starts spinning. A school kid? Leading White Fang? Then the thought hits harder. He's not controlling them. He's replacing them. Removing every other group in the city without leaving a trace. Werner slowly lowers the phone. So that's the plan? For the first time, he stops thinking like a cop and starts thinking like someone preparing for a war he didn't choose. Cut to darkness. The boss and his team sits there in a quiet room. Then slowly he speaks. Looks like time has come. The boss leans forward and said, other than White Fang, every group goes down tonight. Cut to a rainy night. A man stands outside a mansion. Then boom, door's gone. He walks in and starts dropping guards one by one. The last few pull guns, asking, who are you? But too late. He finishes them before the question even lands. Inside, a man is chilling, completely unaware. Then the door creaks. The attacker steps in. I'm here, he says calmly, in the name of Cade. Gun up and shot down the person. Cut to Cade back in class. Like none of that ever happened. A girl is watching him, soft eyes, clearly into him. Her best friend sits beside her. She detective's daughter and know everything about him. She's been connecting things. The girl whispers, I want to give him a letter. The friend smirks slightly. I'll help. Except, she switches it, gives Cade a different message. Come to the gymnasium. Cade reads it. And for once, he actually looks pleased.